Hey everyone, Crystal here, creator of the beautiful Ecology skincare. Thank you so much for all your comments, questions and sharing on the last video. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely watch that one first. We talked about the guidelines you can use for assessing your body wash, liquid soaps and other personal care products. So in short, you want to look for a nice short ingredient list with mostly natural ingredients that are minimally processed and that are of high quality, organic where possible, with ingredient names you can recognise. Your natural handcrafted soap actually fits this criteria quite well, as does another product that I'm really excited to share with you, and I'll talk about in a minute. First up though, we're going to take a look at our very intriguingly named acid mantle and why it's so important to preserve it. So what's the acid mantle? Well, it's a naturally secreted thin protective film that covers your skin and is made up of oils, fatty acids, lactic acid, amino acids and skin's own natural moisturising factor. It's also slightly acidic with a pH between 4.5 and 5.5, which is why it's called the acid mantle. So these protective oils, they waterproof skin and help keep the skin cells tight and flat like roof shingles, protecting you from elements like the wind, cold and water, and also making it harder for bacteria and other microbes to get a toehold in your skin. Your acid mantle can be washed or scrubbed away. It can also be neutralised by alkaline soaps and body washes that raise the pH of your skin above 6. If you get that tight, squeaky feeling after washing, you've probably just stripped away your acid mantle, which definitely increases your chances of skin damage and infection. Now your body washes, they can really vary in pH. And commercial soaps have a pH range of between 9 and 11, which can really dry out skin and make it more susceptible to bacterial growth. And the bacteria associated with acne love a pH between 6 and 6.5. Then there's your naturally handcrafted soap, like the nature soap that we have on the Ecology skincare website. And that has a pH of around about 8. Once damaged, the acid mantle can take anywhere between 15 minutes and 14 hours to restore itself, depending on how much has been disrupted or damaged, which you can crudely measure by how tight and dry your skin's feeling. So if you shower and wash twice a day, it's not going to be great for your acid mantle. Now, as you know, I'm all about keeping things simple and taking a less is more approach that supports our skin's natural functionality rather than trying to override it or improve on it. Which is why I'm so excited to introduce to you guys a cleansing product that doesn't contain processed chemicals, it fits the guidelines for choosing a good personal care product, and it's less likely to disrupt the skin's acid mantle, causing less damage and disruption, and leaving your skin looking and feeling softer than after using soaps and body washes. The product is an Ecology body konjac sponge. This great little sponge is made by hand out of 100% natural konjac vegetable fibre from the konjac potato. Konjac's been used for over 1,000 years throughout Japan, China and Korea as a food source, a medicine, a weight loss aid, and more recently, as a beauty product. You just need to add water to cleanse, so it's super easy. When wet, the sponge is super soft and ideal for delicate or sensitive skin. It really gently cleanses the skin, removing dirt and excess oils without the need to use an additional cleanser, meaning you can avoid harsh detergents, parabens, and other processed chemicals. The konjac sponge will also gently massage skin, stimulating blood circulation and encouraging the return of a naturally glowing, radiant complexion. So how do you use it? Well, first, you need to soak your sponge in warm water till it's nice and soft. And this will take a little bit longer the first time round. They do expand in size a little bit as they soften. So then when you jump in the shower, get yourself totally wet first, and then soak your sponge under the running water till it's nice and soft. Then gently press it between your palms to push out any excess water. Then using circular motions, gently massage your skin with the sponge, just nice and gently. Then when you're finished cleansing, you can simply rinse your sponge under the running water, as well as yourself, gently pressing out any excess water till it's relatively dry. You don't want to wring it out or squeeze it, as that will cause your sponge to break down faster. And then you want to stand it up in a well-ventilated spot to dry out properly, somewhere where the air can flow all around it. And this is quite important. It does need to dry out completely between uses. So, how long will these little babies last for? Well, your konjac sponge is made out of vegetable fibre, so it will naturally break down with time. Generally, the sponges will last between 2 and 3 months, or about as long as you would hang on to a toothbrush for. Then you can just throw it in the compost to biodegrade, so it's super easy. If need be, you can sterilise your sponge in a pot of water that's been brought to the boil. And you can pop it in there for around 3 or 4 minutes. But just wait till the sponge is completely cool before pressing all the water out of it. So the big question now is, what's the pH of the Ecology Body Konjac? Well, it's going to be fairly close to the pH of water, right? So when we take a look at a pH strip that's been squished between a moist konjac sponge, we can see that they register as being slightly acidic. And this one's between 5 and 6 on the pH scale. So it's going to be fairly close to the pH of your acid mantle, meaning it's not going to neutralise your acid mantle to any great degree or cause extra damage to the protective oily film. Just be aware it can take a couple of weeks for your skin to adjust as it's getting used to the new regime. My husband and I, we've been using these Ecology Body Konjac sponges for months now, and we really love them. And I'm so excited to give you guys the opportunity to try out the Ecology Body Konjac sponges for yourselves. So we'll be launching the Ecology Body Konjac sponge on the Ecology Skincare website early in February with a really special limited time launch offer. So keep an eye out on social media, the Ecology Skincare Instagram and Facebook pages, and also below this video for links to all the details and the promo codes. And if you're watching this well after February and you're keen to give the Ecology Body Konjac sponges a go, please head to the Ecology Skincare website to check them out. We would really love to see you there. Thanks for watching. So then just rinsing it underneath the water. Oh man. Gentle circular motions. Circular motions. Cut.